Howdy, I'm Chris from Retain Genius, and today's day 8 of the 12 days of automation. And we're talking what we are going to be talking about today is reminders for upcoming appointments. So in a previous day, which I think was day 2, I spoke about the booking automation is one of the easiest things to get done. Well, if that's the most easiest and that's one of the simplest ones to get done, this is the partner that comes together. One's peanut butter, one's jelly. You need them both together unless you're allergic. So now when it comes to automated reminders, this is the sort of thing where somebody books for an appointment on Friday. You want to send a reminder 24 hours before on a Thursday and potentially a reminder 2 to 3 days prior on a Tuesday or a Wednesday to make sure the person shows up. Because the last thing you want for your business that is the most expensive and even the most annoying for your staff is having no-shows. If you're spending time on getting marketing dollars to get traffic to people to book, you don't want to be having a return of ROI of 0 because somebody didn't show. And again, people have a million reasons for not showing up, but let's stay top of mind to remind folks they have an appointment with you and your service on XYZ date. So when it comes to automated reminders, you can send them one of 2 ways, email and SMS. I recommend combining both because some people may see the email and it just kind of triggers the reminder. Some people will open their phone and SMS and that'll remind them. The great thing about getting these automated reminders is you could also instruct them on what they need to get done. So I mentioned before about an introductory series. This is slightly different. The whole goal here is if you know that this person needs to bring flip-flops or their own towel or their own soap, make sure to put that in each of those reminder messages because they're not going to see that email we sent them the day of booking that tells them everything they need to have to get done. If they're like me, they're going to forget about it and just show up. And again, if they're just showing up and they don't have these things, it's slowing down your service provider or you and your team from being able to deliver the service that's needed. So let me give you an example of what I have for my business, being a digital business for automated reminders. Let me change screen here. So at the top is fairly simple. I got a few triggers depending on which calendar they book from. And from there, they get the automated confirmation email, which says, hey, you booked XYZ time with Chris. We'll be talking about XYZ service. Look forward to chatting with you. Then what I have fairly simple is 24 hours before, I'm sending an email reminder. And my text is very simple. Howdy, first name. This is a friendly reminder that we have our call in 24 hours. If this time does not work for you, let me know. Here's a link to the point booking. And in there's also a link for them to rebook if they need to. Then I send the same thing through SMS without the link. Yeah. So howdy, first name. Our call's in 24 hours. If this doesn't work for you, please let me know. Thanks. Then what I do, because again, it's digital, I can't be too annoying, but in my case, I'll just do 1 hour before. Similar messaging, 1 email before, sending the link to that booking again, because people will go looking for the link. It's already going to be in their calendar, but not everybody goes to their calendar first. Some people open their email, so I'm providing that to them with that booking link. And then I got the same thing again, like, hey, our call's an hour. That should remind them to go back to check their email. So again, fairly simple way to make sure that we prevent no shows from happening and that your team or yourself stays busy and gets more people through the door and be able to offer those services. If you need to get this set up for your business, feel free to click the link below. We'll book a free consultation and we'll figure out how to get this set up for you and your business and you and your team to prevent people from being no-shows to showing up. You have an awesome rest of the day. Peace.